So finally, August is here. August is a month that we've probably all been waiting for. It is, in my opinion, the real start of 2016, because as we entered 2016, if you remember, we had many planets going retrograde, entering a retrograde phase. Like, we started off with Mercury retrograde. By the end of the month, I remember that Mars went retrograde, and we had Saturn go retrograde. And all these planets going into retrograde really put a halt on the action they could have had if they weren't in this position. Especially when we talk about planets, even personal planets like Mars, when they go retrograde, it's 2.5 months that it goes retrograde. So really that affects us, because anything we want to start up, like Mars is the energy planet. Whatever we want to start up in our lives, we must have the influence of that planet strongly in order for us to achieve or start up whatever it is that we want to do. And so we've had that stopped for months, and not only that it stopped, but it went from Sagittarius into a Scorpio, kind of like we had to go back and do some work that went really deep into the unconscious and all that. So now, all of a sudden in August, all the planets are kind of like freeing. They've been freed up since the end of July. So now we have all this energy that's available to us, starting with the full moon August 2nd, which the full moon in Leo really comes here to give us the best energy possible for starting creative projects or anything that has to do with our role in our lives, where we want to shine, where we want to share. So this is like the perfect new moon for that. The 18th, we also have the full moon in Aquarius, and that 18th we're going to be having the eclipse going on too. And the eclipse is the first set of eclipse that will start in the axis of the Leo Aquarius axis, which brings major changes, because in 2017 all the eclipses will be in this axis. So we're moving from the Virgo Pisces, or the Pisces Virgo, into the Aquarius Leo axis, which is going to bring many changes, especially on personal relationships for everybody. So yeah, we're entering a very exciting period, and we're soon about to see Jupiter also move from Virgo into Libra, which is going to be a great thing, because Jupiter is the planet of expansion. It doesn't like to be shrinked. It doesn't like to be in Virgo. Virgo is the sign that has to do with the details, the little things, the ordering, the day-to-day tasks. And Jupiter really doesn't like to be in that sign, because it's like Jupiter wants expansion. It's fire. It wants air. It was something to start that fire up, and that's exactly what happens when Jupiter moves into Libra. It's going to just add that wind to its own fire. So we're going to be definitely moving into a smoother place. So I like to see it as August being the real beginning of 2016. Although I know you're gonna say, oh, we're already in August, the year is almost ending. But really, it's just beginning, because of all these retrogrades we've had during the whole year that has kind of like slowed us down, Saturn retrograde has also slowed us down, giving us like double the load of work and really zero compromise or zero fun or zero show for the work we've done. So I think everybody's going to start feeling changes that are going to start coming in really fast in August and then settling towards the end of the year.